Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to my Intuition Tarot. Sagittarius, I'm going to do a quick reading for you, but it's going to consist of 4 different parts. The first part is going to be love. The second part, career and finance. The third part, just 2 cards for the strongest energy around you during this time. And then the last part is just 1 card for each of the zodiac sign. And you can just pick which zodiac sign you're dealing with and see what's going on with the energy there. I'm going to make each section very, very short. So just stick around. You might be able to get something from certain areas of the reading. Okay, guys? And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm on again with a reading. I'm going to start the love portion with some oracle message, and I'm going to move into tarot, and then I'm going to progress forward. I just want to keep this short and brief, okay? So the first card I get is red flagged, warning sign, take heed, risky situation. So whatever you're in now, you're being cautioned to kind of keep, the blindfold off, right? There's something not quite right. There's literally a caution sign there, symbol there, or emblem, or whatever you call that thing that you put up when you're on the street and they want a detour. So it's kind of cautioning you, right? Something is not on the up and up. And then you have numbing, self-medicating, addictions, irrational behavior. Maybe that's what the caution is. This person is not operating in their right mind right now. This person is, I don't know if there's something going on in the connection with you, but whatever it is, I kind of feel like getting a spiraling energy from this person. Playing the field, not looking to settle down, seeking options. Yeah, so this person, like I said, is just not in their right element, right? I kind of feel like this person is out of character at this time. This person, and I get the feeling strongly that this person is looking for some sort of a number to feel. Maybe there is something going on in this connection that's causing that person to spiral. Let's see what the tarot have to say about the love portion as well. Then we're going to move into career. I'm going to pick 3 cards. The first card is the energy between the 2 of you now, where you guys stand in the connection at this time, then where you guys are possibly heading, and then the possible outcome for during. And I'm only, this is only through the end of the month, right? The possible outcome, or where it will stand by the end of this month. So the first card is the sun. So where you guys are now, it's saying where you guys are is the sun, but I'm not feeling that's where you guys are, judging from the oracle messages. I'm feeling this is what you guys want, or one person wants in the connection, but I don't feel that's where you guys are. I kind of feel like, and look, as I say that, the 5 of Pentacles fell out, but I'm not going to take it. It seemed that I wasn't picking it, but it kind of gives you an hint. I feel like there is a separation in this connection. Somebody feel cast out, left in the cold, but what the true essence of it is that somebody want the sun to shine on this connection again, or this person actually see you as the sun, and because they're left out in the cold, they are spiraling, right? And look, it's clarified with the moon. So this person is it's opposing energy here. You have the moon and the sun. There's darkness now in the connection, but they want the light back. You guys could have the light in this connection at one point and it's faded with the moon, but you guys want to get back there, or one of the energy of you, pair of you, want to get back there. But the darkness now and the fogginess, somebody wants to clear up. Somebody wants the happiness back in this connection. Where is this connection heading? The 7 of Wands. And this 7 of Wands is different from the Rider-Waite. The 7 of Wands is like the person is looking into nothing but an abyss, right? There's nothing around them. But again, there's the person holding one wand here with the light on top of it. That's what he's seeing, looking to see in the abyss. So while this person is blocked off, I feel like they're coming up with something of how to restart this connection. They're trying to figure it out because they're at the edge right here. But if they make a step, if they make one wrong move, they can fall into the abyss. So they want to figure out things before they come forward. Why is the 7 of Wands here? For where Sagittarius connection with their person stands at this time. Yeah, the 5 of Cups reverse. So they want to get out of this pity party with the 5 of Cups up is when there is sadness, depression, maybe a little bit of guilt, but they want that gone, right? With the 7 of Wands, they're using that light with the Ace of Wands light to see how to get out of this drowning pit, because this is what they're seeing. Darkness, sogginess, depression, that can't see their way out. With the 7 of Wands, they feel blocked. but they want this energy, this Five of Cups. I feel like this Five of Cups energy was upright, but they want it reversed. They want that gone. They want this fog to clear, kind of what I'm seeing. And the possible outcome is the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like if this is not where your guys are going to end up on the same page, I feel like it's going to end where there's a strong wanting of that. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is a lack energy, right? It's somebody on the outside looking inside. I strongly get the feeling that one of you or the pair of you want this connection, want to come out of the cold, terribly want to come out of the cold. But I just feel like somebody's feel blocked and they can't see through the abyss of how to get there. Why is the Five of Pentacles here for the possible outcome? Yeah, this person wants justice. This person wants balance back into connection. This person wants fairness. This person wants to get things back on track, right? With the Justice card, right? I think there's a severe feeling of being left out in the cold, being isolated, and a desperate wanting of coming out of the cold and getting this connection back to that sun energy. But I feel like there's a blockage. This person just doesn't know, or the pair of you just doesn't know how to get it back. And it's further clarified with the Lovers card. So there's still a vast amount of love in this connection, but there's a choice here to be made, right? The choice could be to put down the vices that we saw in the beginning of this reading and to come forward with complete clarity and make the relationship fair again, or it's just here to say there's strong love energy still lingering. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. So there's a very strong energy, regardless of the status of this connection at this time, even if you guys are completely removed from each other emotionally, physically, spiritually, but the bond is still there, is kind of what I'm picking up. No matter how far, no matter how, far removed the pair of you are, I think the bond still lives in that connection. So let's go right into your career spread, your career and work spread here. It's the same thing, right? It's a career and finance spread. So where you guys are possibly at the moment, where your career and finance is heading, and the possible outcome, what you'll see by the end of the month. So where you guys are now is the Eight of Swords. You feel stuck, blocked, feel like nothing is working, no matter what you're trying. If you're looking for a job, you're sending out resumes like crazy, but nothing is coming back. If you're in a company right now, you're working and you're not getting your flowers. If you have a business, nothing is taking off right now. You completely feel stuck, paralyzed by what's going on. You want to get out of that stuck energy, because you really are the emperor, right? You're the master of your domain, but you're blocked. You're not getting the opportunities to show this energy, right? The emperor energy. And when you move forward, the King of Pentacles, but I don't think that's going to last for long. No matter how dreary, no matter how desolate things look right now, with this King of Pentacles energy, I feel like you're moving into a period of stability. If you're looking for a job, you'll get a stable offer that's lucrative. If you're an entrepreneur, your business will start picking up. You'll take the blindfolds off and you'll see what you can do to increase your reserves, right? You will get the inkling, because you are, the Emperor showing up here, the King of Pentacles here, that's powerhouse, right? So you have the potentials, that's a destined path for you, but you just have to figure out how to get there. I feel like you have all the tools in your toolbox to get there, but it's almost like you're in the fog now. You don't know what will get you there. And the Five of Pentacles is clarifying the King of Pentacles. So I kind of feel like that's where you are now. You're in this lack energy, but I think this is what's coming for you, that King of Pentacles energy. And the possible outcome is the Two of Wands. This could be the Two of Wands now, would you hold the world in your hand, right? You have all the options, because you do, because you are the Emperor and you are the King of Pentacles here. So you just have to get that opportunity, because you're only the globe in your hands. You're standing, afar, looking out to the future. You can build an empire, but you just have to get that little breakthrough, right? So the Two of Wands here is you kind of trying to figure out how to get there, or you could literally end up with choices. Why is the Two of Wands here for possible outcome for career and finance for Sagittarius? Yeah, the Ten of Wands. You gonna put the bird. The Ten of Wands is completion. So you are putting this down now, and the world is gonna become your oyster. I feel like you're gonna end up in that Emperor energy, even though we see it at the beginning of the reading. Why is the 10 of Wands here for a possible outcome? You could be getting a breakthrough as well. Why is the 10 of Wands here for the possible outcome for career and finance for Sagittarius? Yep, the Three of Wands, more forward thinking. This is expansion. This is you having, you have a plan. Something is coming in. I think you're starting to take shape now with the Three of Wands, right? You have something. I think you have something tangible, or at least a tangible idea or something. And you are leaving these two wands behind and you hold on to that. But I think there's a little weight involved, right? You are waiting. There's a planning stage here. So you're planning for something. But I think your end goal will be victory, right? Because you have the potentials here to do it. I believe that you were born to be in like an emperor status. You were born possibly even to be an entrepreneur, to be the ruler of your own business. The King of Pentacles and the Emperor showing up. I think you have that capacity. Even if, say, for instance, you're a janitor, and no offense to people that do janitorial work, I'm just saying I'm using it as an analogy, right? You have the potential to be an emperor. You have the potential to be a business owner, and a lucrative one at that, right? So just hold on to that. If nothing is working right now, know that the idea will come, know that the breakthrough will come, and you'll get there at some point. Owning your own business, the world will be your oyster. So let's get right into pulling two cards to see what's the strongest energy around you for the rest of the month. The first card, and then the second card. So the Star. So you could literally gonna be a star soon. And I mean, when I say star, I don't mean that you're gonna be the next Taylor Swift. I just mean like you're gonna be the star in your own right, whatever you choose, right? This could be you being healed. If you're sick, this could be you being healed. If your finance has depleted, this is you recouping it. If you're not having a job, there's a job coming in. You name it. There's a plethora of things, but there's healing taking place for you. And I feel like it's on a granular level, but not so much on a granular level like it's on a 360 level, right? It's completely rounded. I feel like an all-around healing is going to be taking place for you in all spheres of life for you, Sagittarius. Why is the Star here as one of the strongest energy? Yeah, the Five of Wands. You are not paying attention to any more of these bickering, squabbling, one-upping, or anything. You've healed yourself from it. It's almost like you're purifying yourself from these kind of energy. I feel like you're not going to be bothered with any of the drama. Anybody that gives you any little wake to be a little apprehensive about them, you are going to let them be because you want to stay in a healing zone, right? So that's kind of the strongest energy coming around you, where you're letting all the problematic people, places, and things go by the wayside because you want to stay with that healing. Then we have the Five of Swords. But in this depiction, I'm only seeing two swords. So I feel like with the Two of Swords, you now is going to have a choice, right? With the Two of Swords. Because the Five of Swords, I feel like you put down, the Five of Swords is kind of a follow-up from the, remember I tell you, you're going to be putting down everything that no longer serve you. You're going to surrender to these people beneath you. You see how you big above them and they're little? They're literally gonna fade in the background for you. You are just having your Two of Swords up, right? To kind of choose from and help you to get through your next part. You're using those Two of Swords as sort of your balance going forward. But one thing you know is that you're not entertaining the small people again. Yeah, it's go time for you with the Chariot card. You are on the move. It's movement. It's things moving up, things not only moving up, things speeding up for you, right? You're coming out of this energy. And I think that's going to give you the relief you need in order to move forward. Because when you unencumber yourself from those Five of Wands energy, you can see clearly, you get clarity, and you can think more, you can zoom in more, you can focus more, and you will be at full speed ahead. So that's what I see for the strongest energy around you, Sagittarius, just in general. Now I'm going to move on to each zodiac sign. I'm just pulling one card to see how that sign is matching up with your energy, or what may be the energy between you and that sign. Okay, so if you're dealing with an Aries, the Page of Cups, they're coming with a sweet message for you, or an apology, or there's renewed energy coming in with a Aries. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the King of Swords, this person, I kind of feel like this person don't want to hear what you have to say. You see, this person's sword is pointing down. It's like, you know what? I'm done with you. This person is cold. This person is turned into ice, right? I'm not saying it's going to be forever. I'm just looking into the end of the month, but this person turned to ice. You have to figure out how to unfreeze that ice there, Taurus. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Four of Wands, they want to celebrate with you. They want to move in with you, or they want to have a commitment with you, right? Or they want things to get back on track. But the four of the if you're dealing with a Gemini, they want commitment with you. They want to have, a celebration with you, but that they have good energy for you if you're dealing with a Gemini. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they want to give to you now or give to this connection. If you're dealing with a Leo, there's some truth going to be spoken. If you're dealing with a Virgo, yeah, you literally got their card. They want a commitment, right? But I also see getting a little ego from that card. This person want to rule the connection, this Virgo person. If you're dealing with a Libra, they see you as high value. They see you as wife material. They want commitment with you, or this is how they see you already, or this is how you are to them already. Who was that? That was Libra. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're blocking you. They need time to figure things out. They're into abyss right now. The Scorpio is into abyss. They can't see the wood for the trees. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, another Sagittarius, they want the end all be all with you. They're looking, it's almost like they're in a cathedral praying for it, right? And the dog is with them. So they feel a sense of loyalty with you. They feel a sense of home with you. Whoever, if you're dealing with another Sagittarius, but they want commitment with you, the end all be all, and they're looking into the far future to see if that's remotely possible. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're sad. They feel, bewildered by what's going on between the pair of you. They're a little they feel a little guilt as well. It's almost like they feel shame because they're hiding their face right there. That Capricorn. Did I say Capricorn? Yeah, that was for Capricorn. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they want a new start, a new passionate start in this connection. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, the Eight of Wands, there's going to be a lot of communication coming your way from a Pisces. A lot of forward movement, lots of communication. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you again real soon. Bye for now.